beginning of the Spooky Games Done Quick block. Stay tuned.
What is up, everyone? I'm Jake the Army Guy, AGDQ 2016. How are we doing in the room today? If it sounded quiet, don't worry. There's only like 5 people in here right now. That's because it is, what time is it? It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. If you're just tuning in, what are you doing up this early? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2016 stream powered by Twitch. Got a couple of donations I can read right quick. MT19 donates $30. He says, hey guys, I'm donating again after donating last year and the year before. I'm saving the animals this year. I'm so sorry about those frames. Love this event. And then he even wrote in a little heart symbol. Aw, how sweet. So right now we are setting up for the SOMA run. And SOMA run being run by, is that pronounced ZOM? ZOM, okay. ZOM's running that beginning of Spooky Games Done Quick. After this, it's going to be, after SOMA is going to be Amnesia, a machine for pigs, any %. So spoopy, too spoopy for me. $50 from Skyly. From France, thank you, Mr. MV, for all those restreams. Shout out to all the runners. And we have $10 from Zillarex. Zillarex here, my baby brother of 1 year and 10 months has passed through leukemia last October. I love all that's going on in GDQ. Kill cancer, yet save the animals. Go the distance to make you a man. Hashtag Spike Vegeta. Inflate his ego a little bit. So once again, we are playing for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. 100% of all your donations this year go directly to Prevent Cancer Foundation. Founded 30 years ago, Prevent Cancer Foundation is still the only cancer-related organization solely focused on cancer prevention and early detection. The foundation's mission is saving lives in all populations through cancer prevention and early detection. Its vision is to stop cancer before it starts.
Okay, we good?
We're good.
All right. Okay, so welcome everyone to the run of SOMA. Oh, we're going. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
All right, time starts now, I suppose. Sorry, I can restart if you want.
1 second.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Should we just exit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now give us a chance to count down.
All right, yes, sorry.
1, 2,
3, go. All right. Welcome everyone to SOMA. I'm ZOM.
I'm Lozan.
And this is a psychological horror game by Frictional Games, the makers of Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
And the Penumbra games.
Yes, it's a very good game, so I really suggest playing it if you haven't, if you're into sci-fi, you know, that kind of stuff.
Here, take this.
Quick, everyone, what color is it? What color?
It's green.
No, it's not green, Ashley. What are you talking about?
I wish that was explained more, but nah.
Anyway, so it took me 5 days to beat this game, and in that time, it was completely broken. Shout-outs to AMZBLK, Cromish, Nosferatu, Shadow Draft, Psychotics, Scoot, and Terra Vortrix for doing most of the routing for this game.
Okay, now in this segment, he's going to try and get the tracer fluid. And just like in real life, it will be in the very last place he checks for it.
Yeah, that's me.
So the routing is just hitting them all in the order closest from where he is right now.
So the 3 locations are the cupboard above the sink, the bathroom, and the drawer on his desk.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Come on.
Come on, Simon. Let's go. All right, 1, 2, and 3.
There it is.
There it
You
is.
can kind of see it pop into reality there.
Yep.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
So this next section is just pretty much just an auto scroller. We're just going to reject a call from our friend because we don't like them.
You don't talk to radishes.
So we're just going to sit in this train until this happens. So you guys can read a couple of donations if you got them.
Absolutely. We have one from Eric116. He donates $30. You people are truly amazing. Keep wrecking these games for an amazing cause.
No radish. Get out of here.
No, it's all a lie. Stinking awful lie. You won't find me in a boat. I'll be set up. Telling you what to say.
All right, so in this level, while the game is loading the level, you actually have complete control over your character, like while the game is fading in.
Yeah, starting about now, he has control.
So I'm just going to run to the end of this room, and it looks like I kind of like teleport here. All
Players
right.
are just walking forward.
Dr. Munchie?
Password's the same every time, so we just, quote, guess it, and then here we are.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
All right, now let's play a
But,
game.
just
Don't
Mr.
look at
Munchie, but I'm
Dr.
working on
Munchie.
it.
Now, there's
Actually,
actually a
help me
reason
right
for
now.
this. During
Is
the
this part of your
conversation
thesis
until
work?
the end of it,
Yeah. It's a study
your
I'm doing
camera
with
will
my
be
colleague
dragged
Paul Byrne.
towards Munchie.
We hope to
So
design
once
a
the
gentle
camera
way to
stops
work with
biting
plane
you,
reconstruction.
it's a good
To help
indication
people
of
like
when
you.
you can get ready to go
Oh,
forward.
did you take the
In
tracer
addition,
fluid?
Yes.
it puts
Yes,
me
I
a
did.
little bit
Great.
farther away from Dr.
Well, we can
Munchie, so
start
there's
whenever
less
you're ready.
chance that I'll accidentally click on him and initiate extra dialogue that we don't need.
Yeah.
So in this game, you're playing as Simon Jarrett, who's just kind of a normal guy. He gets in a car accident and suffers head injuries.
Yeah.
So he's going in to get a brain scan, you know, to help him recover or whatever, figure out what the problem is. And when this happens,
Let me just get this out
the
of the
brain
way.
scan is then transported
You are Simon Jarrett,
into
correct?
the future, seemingly,
Canada,
and
Munchie,
put in a robot.
born
Spoilers.
1988, July 16th.
Right.
Latin
It's
Paragraph,
pretty obvious.
13:06. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. We found.
Let's hope they're wrong.
Ready? Say cheese.
Cheese. And now we're in the future. Just like that.
So now is when the game starts to get
What
fun.
happened?
There are several glitches with the engine of this game. Shout outs to Frictional for spending 5 years on this new engine.
Hello?
So we break this window, and what we're going to do now is what's called a prop clip. Lozan, you want to explain that?
So the way this game does collision detection is your character's model is like a pole. And you can actually take props like these fire extinguishers and you can put them inside of your character model. And if while they're inside your character model, you let them go and then grab them like immediately, the game will be like, oh man, you have this object inside of yourself. We can't do that. So instead of moving the object out, it just moves you back. And if you're standing next to a wall in a certain position, it'll move you back through the wall.
All right, now we're just going to fist this thing real quick.
What was that?
All right, now we're going to go into this vent, probably programmed by some intern, because you can just hold back and climb on out of it.
And now the ground's gone.
See you, ground. Oh, my. All right, so what we're doing is, since we were able to climb out of the vent, we can now jump on top of the vent we were supposed to climb through. So what we're going to be doing real soon is what's called a prop hover. You want to explain that?
Okay, so you can stand on top of objects you're holding. And so what he's going to do is he's going to jump on top of it, grab it, crouch down, grab it, and then he's just going to click and he's going to scroll up while jumping. And essentially give himself a platform to fall onto, but he's holding it so it doesn't move.
And we just kind of fly into the sky.
Yeah, so now we're in here.
It uses the same kind of logic that the
Penumbra
prop
games.
clip that we used earlier uses with the fire extinguishers. So this is where we meet Catherine, or it's not actually where we meet Catherine. We were supposed to meet her before,
It's
but
where you meet her in this run.
that just never happens. Because of prop flying, we can kind of go straight from like the beginning of levels to the end, so we miss a lot of dialogue with Catherine and a lot of characterization.
Like the overwhelming majority of it.
Well, you're at Epsilon, clearly.
So this is just a cutscene. You can read another couple of
The Grimoire in
donations.
Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people, like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me.
All right, so what we're gonna do here is grab this piece of paper. I don't really need to. It just reduces lag. There are a lot of post effects that happen during this like little cutscene, and it puts a lot of strain on processors, especially graphics processors. So to reduce lag, I just kind of grab this thing.
Shit, where should I? Oh, fuck.
Simon, watch your mouth. All right, so this is where Simon kind of figures out that he's a robot, but not really.
Just a little bit.
I think he starts to get an inkling of an idea, but Simon is just, he is not the brightest
He is
guy.
not the most quick-witted protagonist. I miss Philip.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Spooky, ooh. All right, so we're gonna do another prop fly. We're gonna grab this piece of scrap metal and use it to kind of like fly into the ocean. So there are several underwater sections in this game, and the great thing about this new engine and the prop flying is that you can fly pretty much directly to the end of the level in most cases.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of work and effort put into these levels by the very skilled frictional team, and we're just not going to encounter any of it because they gave us this instead.
So even though we can go directly to the next loading zone, we're actually going to make a pit stop. There's something called a load or a preload trigger. And basically what that is the levels in this game are so big that it would take a long time to load the next level if you only started doing it once you got to the load zone area. So we're going to hit this box right about here, and that's going to trigger a preload. And what that's going to do is start loading the next level, so that once we get there, we'll automatically be able to like go straight in. And that doesn't actually save time, like, in the, like, running. It's like it's faster to go straight to the next area. But we're going to take advantage of some, like, memory manipulation.
It's going to save time overall, just not in this section individually.
So we're going to put this piece of scrap metal right here so that when it loads the next area, everything within this box gets transferred to make kind of like a seamless experience. So if I had a fire extinguisher here, then once it loads the next area, it would still be here. Luckily, this
box extends a little bit out from where we can go right now. So if we get out of bounds, we can pick back up that sheet metal we just left there. Which we're going to do immediately.
All right, so we grab this fire extinguisher right about here, and then we clip out of bounds. All right, and there's the sheet metal.
Because it's out of bounds, the game doesn't really know whether or not it wants to draw it. So even if it phases out of existence for a little while, it's still there. Don't worry about it.
All right, so now we're pretty much just going to run straight there, straight to the next load zone from here. This skips. Starting from about here, we'll be running for about like a minute and 15 seconds roughly.
So coming up is the first time we can really die in this run.
So in this engine, there are no death planes. What that means is usually in other frictional games, when you fall out of bounds, there would be just like an area where you go too low and they're like, okay, you've gone way outside the map, so it just kills you and brings you back. There's nothing like that in SOMA. So if we fall, we're falling forever. So we have to quit and reload the game from the last save. So this is skipping a cutscene where we ride a tram and then we take damage and then we kind of limp through this hallway. We don't need to do any of that.
It's a whole big cinematic experience, and that's just slower than doing this, so too bad.
So will this be a good time to read a few donations?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
I got two, one for you and actually one for me. Two Punk to Drive says, hey, AGDQ, excited to see a SOMA speedrun. Hey, ZOM, maybe you can race yourself when you copy into a new robot body. Good luck on the run, and let's beat cancer. And I got one.
Yes!
All right. Woo!
Okay, he has to grab that from the top specifically, or he's just dead.
Woo! All right, keep going.
I got one from my friend Tayman who says, hey, Jake, just had to donate while my favorite drill sergeant is barking at the crowd. Best of luck to all the runners, and thanks for working towards canceling cancer.
Too clever for playing the words.
All right, so this is an example of an area where we don't hit the preload trigger. So the screen fades to black while it's loading the next area and sets me in a default location, which is why if we didn't hit the preload before, the props we had would go away, and that's no good. So I get on this thing because it's slightly higher than the normal ground and allows me to grab this ladder one rung up. Just a small time save. So once we enter here, we're back in the big ol' ocean.
I can find land though, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Well, I'd say
Pretty
it's
big.
It's about 70-something% of the Earth's surface, so I'd say it's pretty big. So we're just doing another prop fly on this rock that we found lying around. So what we're supposed to be doing here is we're supposed to be going to Lambda site where Catherine is, pick her up, put her in an Omni tool, which is used for various things later in the game.
We're just not going to do that.
We don't need to do any of that. We can just fly right to the end of this area, which is going to be the Curie. This prop is a little finicky sometimes. Sometimes I can fall, I can get stuck, so hopefully none of that will happen. I need to gain a certain amount of height because there's a way to quickly enter the load zone to the next area if I have enough height. But if I have too much height, then I kind of like, then that's a waste of time because I'm I'm going up instead of forward. And I'm kind of like getting stuck on this rock a little bit. It can be naughty.
We have a $20 anonymous donation who says that watching my dad battle cancer has been terrible. It makes me happy to see everyone coming together to support such a great cause. Also, you make me feel like I suck at games, but it's okay. It's actually pretty motivating. Keep doing what you do.
All right, and here's the quick route. Get in there. All right, so the load zone for the next area actually extends to the top of this map. So if we go right here, we can touch it and load the next area.
Bada bing.
Bada boom. All right, so we are now entering the Curie, which is a abandoned ship of some kind. Let's try this prop clip. All right. All right, then we put this fire extinguisher right on this ground. We jump on it and grab it about here, and we try to do a quick hover up. Oh my!
Crap.
Oh no! Oh, we got it.
There we
Oh,
go, there
all
we
right. Come on, Simon. You can do it. All right. So that's a little bit faster than pulling down that ladder. All right. So this door spawns monsters, so we don't go in there. Instead, we go around here, about like this. Grab this rib cage. How you doing? And then use it to clip in.
That's a super finicky clip. I can't believe we got that first try.
So we actually got stuck between two walls, but you can use those barnacles to just kind of like clip on through to the other side. So right now we're going to go destroy the Curie. It's being held together by the WoW and probably duct tape. So we're just going to pull these cables. Pull that cable. Come on. Oh my, whoa. And there we go.
Now
And this spawns a spooky monster.
spawns Disco, man. He doesn't like us.
Ooh, spooky, ooh.
Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency position.
All right, and that guy is a corruption of the WoW. So the WoW is a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence that was supposed to like kind of help the human race survive.
But it then did the opposite.
It kind of messed up its definition of alive and does some weird stuff. So that's why it's causing all these like freaky teleport things in Simon, because he, as we all know, is a robot.
But does Simon know?
What did you do?
I messed up, okay?
So this is, okay, this has nothing to do with the run. This is just fun to do. You can open this door with this
fire extinguisher. If you do it just right, and by just right I mean just slamming them against each other for a while.
This is always fun to see this physics engine try to reconcile these things.
It's like, what is happening in my life right now? Oh baby.
Do this thing?
Oh baby.
But I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I was
Oh
done
my.
for back
Oh
there.
my.
Well, there it goes.
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before.
Alright, so this is just another cutscene. So if you guys wouldn't have any more donations, now's a good time to read them.
Awesome. We have a $10 donation from Memetic. First time watching and donating. Just wanted to give a shout out to ZOM and Catgar. Your YouTube videos helped me through some of the tougher parts of Necrolog. Keep up the good work, and I'd love to see an in-depth Twilight of the Archaic playthrough at some time in the future.
I'm really glad people watch those.
Nice. Thanks, buddy.
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Don't worry, we're not dead. That would be quite anticlimactic, wouldn't
And
it be?
really,
Spoilers.
beat our,
All right.
They
So-
can see the estimated time.
So unfortunately, that cutscene damages us, which enables this thing that is my least favorite part about this engine, which is damage limping.
But fortunately, it also summons the best character in this game,
Robot.
We love Brobot. He's the only person who has his stuff together in this.
We don't need this bloom. Stop that. Get out of here, J.J. Abrams. All right.
Thanks, Brobot.
Thanks, bro. You the real MVP.
Playing his little happy music, and he's the best.
All right, so you can kind of see us limping around here.
Don't worry, Kath.
I'm grabbing this fire extinguisher because it will be used for a couple of things later. We'll need, once again, prop hovers. There's another way to do this where you instead grab the door to the to that ship, but it's a little bit heavier, so you kind of have to do like a juggle if you want to maintain your maximum speed. So I like using the fire extinguisher instead. All right, turn this on. 5. Oh, keep going. All right, grab on this thing. Come on, come on, buddy. All right, now don't touch these railings, because if you do, then the fire extinguisher disappears for some reason. All right, we want to put this thing right about here. That's probably good. All right, now we're gonna have some fun.
Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
All right, do a quick hover. Come on, keep on going. Keep on, you can do it. All right. Oh my. All right. All right, so now we're gonna quickly get onto the Zeppelin.
Now, this is one of the reasons we're using the GOG version of the game. The GOG version is 1.0.0 as opposed to the Steam version, which has patches.
Yes.
This is one of the things the Steam version is patched. And, well, you'll see.
It enables some fun glitches. This is actually, putting that in is fast, but doing this is slightly slower.
But it's worth. I like how Simon's still trying to talk to Kath.
You know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from the robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the
Sup,
head and steal
robot?
their chips?
How you doing?
The over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of.
No, you
I'll
are.
get us a chip.
All right, so there are 2 robots you can stun baton to get the chip.
I have no choice.
You can shoot Brobot or this random guy.
And we choose the random guy because Brobot takes 5 zaps to take down, and this guy takes 3. And because we love Brobot, we'd never hurt him.
Oh, come on.
Get over here, you. Come on, don't struggle. You know you like it. All right, and grab it. All right. Still there. Make sure fire extinguisher is still there. All right. This is another cutscene.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Shut up, Kath.
Did you do it?
We just have to wait for
Kill a robot like
Catherine and Simon to have
touch them too. I'm
moral
not a monster.
conflicts with each other.
But in this case, it had to be done.
that? He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us?
Yeah.
It's just
He was the
beginning to sink
protagonist.
in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've
Yes,
known ever since
several
I woke
times.
up at Upsilon. Just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah.
We have a $10 donation from the actual Dylan, who says SOMA is one of my favorite games released this year, so I had to throw some money in to show my appreciation. As much as I hate seeing Frictional's new engine being torn apart by runners, I loved seeing the game played. Also, shout outs to Probot.
All right, so coming up is one of my favorite parts of the run because there's another section where we have to, there's not a preload, but an area where props can continue on from the previous section to the next, which is why we have this fire extinguisher here. And Catherine and Simon are supposed to have like a nice monologue here, or a dialogue. Yeah, whatever. Where they, establish some characterization or whatever, all that good stuff. But during the conversation, Simon is like not really listening to Catherine, and we make it so much more evident if we jump on this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my, oh my.
Okay, bye.
All right, there we go. See you, Catherine.
If you pay attention, you can see the chefs at the bottom with only the fire extinguisher and not us too. I would have really liked to see a man balancing on these fire extinguishers.
That's great.
So Simon's not paying attention is really accentuated by us flying several hundred feet away from her.
Sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become.
So we actually need Catherine for the next area. The load zone requires us to use the Omni tool to get to the next area. So we'll have to come back for Catherine. But while this cutscene is happening, we can do a couple of things to make it easier for us a little bit faster. First of all, woo!
Goodbye, fire extinguisher.
You'll notice that I'm no longer damage limping. I'm kind of like moving smoothly. So this is nice. So there's this puzzle up here, or puzzle. It's just a door lock mechanism, and then
Literally
the
a scene
door.
from Evangelion. You just pull the thing out, rotate it, and push it back in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does that mean I shouldn't think
So
are my thoughts actually making me cool? Could I tip the balance?
So we need this
suddenly
door.
gaining some insight and go insane.
I rotate this thing, pull it out. Oh geez, keep pulling. I rotate it back, push it back in. So this puzzle takes time, and the door animation of it opening takes time. So we circumvent that by doing it early, by jumping off of the Zeppelin before we're supposed to.
Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
WoW did nothing wrong.
WoW is perfection. All right, so Catherine, I promise we've been here the whole time.
Getting inside Beta, okay? See you soon.
Yep, see you soon, Catherine. Oh, jeez.
I wonder if she has eyes and can tell we just walked away.
All right, so now we've got the Omni tool, doors open, and we can go. So we're going to do another fancy trick here. Basically, in each time you go to these locks, the water level has to drain or fill up, depending on if you're going inside or outside. And that animation takes a non-zero amount of time. Like the next area is already pretty much loaded. So what we do is here we put, once we swipe the Omni tool, we put this door thing here so that we can jump outside and remove the water physics from us early. So that way we don't have to watch this whole animation of this thing going.
This is another thing that Friction will eventually patch down. Because if you on accident just walked out of that section, you lock yourself out of the game.
If you didn't have that little thing there, then you wouldn't be able to. Oh, hello, door.
Hello? That's not supposed to be there, by the way.
All right.
Well, Catherine, we found data.
New strats. Oh my. Oh. All right.
Nice.
And jump in here, and. All right. Oh, we're not done yet.
It's time for a leap of faith.
All right, so we're just gonna walk on some invisible geometry here and do a nice jump. Woo!
Oh!
Made it.
Awesome.
Come on, Simon. You just fell like 200 feet. You're fine. Walk it off. Rub some dirt in it.
You're a robot.
All right. All right, spook alert. Well, everybody get ready.
Yeah. If you're afraid of jump scares, look away now.
What? The? What? I have never experienced this before.
Well, you learn stuff every day.
That was interesting. All right, okay, so basically what we just did in the last load zone was Theta is this big complex thing where you're supposed to go explore around, try to find the Dunbat, which is a vessel that can withstand the pressure of the abyss, which is where the Ark is. The Ark has a bunch of copies of people's brains, and we want to send it into space. That's like Catherine's mission, and it becomes our mission. But the Dunbat is corrupted by the WoW, so we have to like patrol around this hallway, go through a vent, and then like take an elevator, go downstairs. We don't need to do any of that. Just clip through the wall, jump downstairs, jump out of bounds. We're good.
Now, remember, that's Ashley from the opening cutscene who talked a few times.
Relax.
It's a little bit of stuff.
What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
Full crap, Ashley. So if you can't tell, this is not real. So apparently the WoW puts you in some kind of euphoric state, and Simon is now realizing, wait a minute, this can't be real. I'm just trapped in WoW. Get on out of there.
Yeah. Now he remembers he's dressed like Big Boss, and he jumps out of this thing.
Come on. Keep on. Keep on going.
Come on.
You got this. Come on, buddy.
And now it's time for a really risky skip. What's going to happen?
It's super important. All right. Okay, so this geometry is a little weird. You can kind of just, if you get just right. Oh. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, no! That's okay. So since, as we said, there's no death plane, we have to quit and continue the run. That wastes about 20 seconds, but luckily, there's like a safety save right outside this door.
Yeah,
so.
like immediately before it. It saves tons of time, but if you go too far to the side, that happens.
It's like they knew.
Thanks, Frictional. Oh.
You're our greatest ally.
All
There.
right. Woohoo! And now we up in this. So this is one of the trickier parts of learning the game.
Learning to speedrun the game. This has
yes.
nothing to do with the normal game.
When you're learning to speedrun the game, there's a lot of like invisible geometries like this thing that you can only see from one side. So it can be really confusing while you're running along these rooftops, along the rafters, like what is where? Why am I stuck? What is going on? But you eventually figure it out. Jump around that invisible wall. Try not to get stuck in this vent. All right, and we're back in. All right, now we're going to do another prop hover on this thing. Oh. All right, don't take damage. All right, move this thing out of the way.
Okay,
all right.
Another spook alert incoming.
We got spooks incoming. Prepare your anus. Spooky. Woo, spooky. Woo. Door diving. All right, and now we're flushed down the toilet. Woo. That was a pretty good theta. Could have been better.
Could have been better, yeah.
Pretty
good.
good.
Died.
I mean, yeah.
We have a $30 donation from Brian Walker who says, cancer has hit my family hard this year, being that my grandpa is suffering from colon cancer, and both my dad and I have a small case of skin cancer. I've been watching since SGDQ 2013, but this is my first time donating. I'm putting half towards letting Tails tag along and half towards kill the animals, because if we're saving people, we are killing the animals.
And jump here. All right, let's find Omicron. All right, so there's supposed to be a section where you like open a door because we can't get into Omicron. We're not gonna bother doing any of that. We grabbed this sheet metal because we need to clip through a wall, and props are really good at helping us do that. There are other props that you can grab like along this path. that allow you to clip through, but the sheet metal doesn't weigh so much that it impedes our movement, so I choose to grab it.
Where am I going? This isn't safe.
Oh, come on, Simon. Crouch under this. All right, now I'm gonna need to reposition this a little bit. Woo, spooky. Okay. Okay.
Is that? Okay, no, it's not Ross.
Yeah, that's just the.
Ambiance.
Yeah. All right, and clip on through. Woohoo!
Easy.
All right. So the reason that works is because there's a lot of weird kind of like angles on that piece of scrap metal. So if you like angle it downwards like just right, it can like push Simon through when
Clipping
you do
out's
the
all
regrab.
about just getting the normal force in the right direction.
Yep. Okay, so now we are entering Omicron, and Omicron is one of the most technically complex section of the game. It's going to be a lot of clips, a lot of fancy stuff,
There's
and
a
it's going to be
lot of
done
stuff, yeah.
really fast.
Yeah.
So
Hold on
get
to your
ready.
heads, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, crouch through this door.
Because those guys didn't. But up.
All right, so we want to grab this box. We want to grab it right about here. Don't touch the railings because the box disappears. And clip on through, open this door, solve this puzzle. Beautiful. Same solution every time. Grab this brain, grab this box. Do the same thing that we did with the other box and clip on through. All right, not done yet. All right, flip this box like this so that we can grab it. Jump.
Now Ross is
And-
supposed to be scaring us right now and like being spooky and ominous, but we don't even care.
Yeah. We just care about going fast. Let's go fast. So grab this thing, do another clip. Woohoo! All right. Now we do a lean swipe here. Come on.
There you
Huh?
go. There you go.
There we go. And there's still an invisible wall here for some reason.
But it lets you do 2 animations at once, so you're saving time.
Yep, so we save the time of the door animation opening. All right, so we grab this thing, throw it over there. Touch this, open, close. All right, let's try to rotate this down. Ooh, come on, get on down there. All right, now we pull this over about right here-ish. All right, there's a tiny crack in the ceiling here, and hopefully it will allow us to, oh, I saw it. Oh, come on, Simon, work with me here.
Simone, por favor.
Oh, Simon, please. Oh, Simon, buddy. I'm asking you as a friend.
Up a little bit.
Oh, wait, where's my...
There he goes.
Come on, Simon.
Come on. There you go.
There we go. All right, open this thing. Grab this here and use this to clip through. Open this door so we can grab this thing again. Put it down, grab this, and clip on through. We are not done yet. We're about halfway through Omicron, or at least the difficult parts of Omicron. So we go over here. Oh my, box. Oh, box, please. All right, so we double grab the box so we can jump up here. Come on, box. Work with me here. All right, and we don't want to take damage. So grab the box again and clip on through. All right, so
There's a monster here, but we're faster than her, so we're just gonna run right past her.
way too fast. Gotta go fast.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Bye.
Whatever. See ya.
and we're just gonna walk into a wall. We're not even use a prompt for this one. We're just gonna walk into it.
This is a fancy wall. It doesn't care too much about collision, all those things. So basically, what we've been doing is we've been grabbing pieces of the power suit that we need to go into the abyss. But Simon doesn't actually know anything about that yet. So
Fancy jump.
fancy jump. Oh, circle jump. Yes.
Nice.
Woo! That's the scary part.
One more.
Another circle jump.
Oh, that's
And all right. All right. We're past most of the spooky, scary skeletons in Omicron.
Sure.
So what we've been doing is we've been grabbing pieces of a power suit. We needed a robot brain, which we got on the first floor, the structure gel, which we got on the second floor, and the power brick, power cell, something like that, to power the suit, which we got on the third floor.
I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
And this section has it was really confusing us speedrunners for a while because if you don't trigger these certain like load things in the right order, you can soft lock the game.
Simon still does not understand what's happening.
You don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Cap. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat Theta was the only vessel
By the
that
way,
could
I
take
just
that
want to say
pressure
you have a
and
great
yourself
future
away.
as an
Then think of
infomercial
something
guy.
else.
But wait, there's more. Well, I'm not done yet.
Thank you.
For now, if we find something
I'll
else
put it on
that's
my
great,
resume.
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Alright, so we have to do this in a very particular order. We have to hit this switch, then we have to open this door, then we have to touch this power suit. Now we have to do a very particular set of things. We need to open this door, we need to grab this chair, then we need to put it exactly
I found one of the power suits.
under
There's a
this
dead
door.
woman inside.
Perfect.
Perfect, without walking into this square. Now we want to walk into this square.
Okay.
Okay, still good, still good.
This could work in our favor, though.
So now we watch this screen, so it starts loading. Come on,
Load.
hurry up. And then we start touching these things. And then we need to open this. Then we need to throw this box in here. Now we touch these things. Now we touch this
Make
again.
sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Alright, and...
All right, try
Alright, now that we've activated the suit, Catherine and Simon are going to have like some kind of dialogue.
There's like an exchange of short story, like the Canterbury Tales.
And we don't really care about listening to them or what they have to say.
Go without me.
So we're just going to run over here, and we're going to listen to an audio log, because that's more fun. Okay, I don't care about it anymore. Everybody's trying to be spooky. Ross doesn't know what's going on.
There's a monster right there. I don't know why
There's
that
that chick.
spawns.
She's running after us. All kind of nonsense.
We got this Quake bunny hop going on. She can't catch us.
So basically what we were doing is we were canceling out an audio cutscene. Oh, this is a fun part.
manifested by your current cortex chip.
That's everything.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
I'm literally entering the power suit right now.
This should be able to
Come on,
Kath
Kath.
is
Jeez.
really impatient in this scene.
best camera in the world.
Oh boy.
Indians thought photos would steal their
This is the
souls.
same joke you told 100 years ago.
The same joke. Alright, so basically what we're doing when we walk through that door is we are canceling Catherine and Simon's audio dialogue by initiating another dialogue cutscene. So Simon doesn't understand that he just got copied, even though it literally happened 100 years ago.
Why was it still talking?
And Catherine explicitly explained this to
Why
him
was he still
several
talking?
times.
What do you mean?
So we don't care about their nonsense, so we're just going to go ahead and cancel this dialogue cutscene in the same way that we canceled the other one.
Yeah.
God damn you, Cat.
Alright,
It really says a lot to say that it's faster to go all this way and then come back than just to listen to them talk.
oh, you have no idea. If you think cutscenes are have been long now, just wait until what's coming up.
Man.
Alright, grab this thing, and swipe the Omni tool.
And
Omni
box.
tool?
Box.
Okay. And then box. Then we jump up here, jump over here, and we get over here, and...
Nice.
Alright, got the clip through. Alright, so while it's loading the next area, it kind of unloads all of the assets of the previous area. But luckily the physics collisions are still in place, so we can stand about right here.
Until it loads the next area, which happens to be where
Now.
we need to go.
Perfect. So that saves like 12 seconds of the animation of the door opening and walking over there, all that kind of nonsense.
Are we done
Alright,
here?
descend, passengers 1,
Activate the climber, please.
and that's Omicron. Woo!
And this is like a 5-minute cutscene, so if you have a bunch of donations, now is the time.
Hey, 6.5 minutes.
Well, we have a
Yeah, sorry. You can read donations until that white dot on the left screen reaches that red line.
At the very bottom.
Wow, we do not have that many donations. Well, we got a couple. We have a $50 anonymous donation who says, my grandpa got cancer this summer and it's really affected my family pretty poorly. So let's do our best to prevent
You were
cancer.
right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish
We
you
have
had
a
that shot.
$5 donation from Celine B. Hi, AGDQ. Great to have you all to kick off the start of 2016. Really enjoyed the Metal Gear Solid Final Fantasy speedruns in the past several years. I hope to keep donating for a good cause. Let's kill the animals.
Christ. This is awful. We did an awful
Okay, see if I can read this name.
Jarizard
Donates $8.76, saying, best of luck, guys. Let's make 1 million happen. Quick question, though. How is the extra game not funded yet? More games, more hype.
Upset you.
Hype.
Say anything.
When I was little,
We have a $10 donation from Matt the Sprat. Matt says, oh my God, I can't believe I've missed 3 days of AGDQ this year.
well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei.
So if you guys have to do your laundry, if you have to,
Got any sandwiches you want to make in your little 3 a.m. snack? Some PB&J.
if you have to go to the store,
You gotta
make a
file
run,
your taxes.
you got plenty of time.
I can mention a couple incentives we have coming up. Tomorrow, or well, actually technically it'd be today. It's early in the morning. Tony Hawk's Underground 2 is going to be run. There's a bid war going on as to who they're going to be playing with. Right now, the winner with over $1,000 more than the nearest one is Shrek. So they'll be skating as Shrek. And even later on, during the Super Mario Maker custom level blind race, so far we can save or kill the Yoshis. Save is up by a little over $1,000. So if you want to kill Yoshi, you heartless son of a gun, go ahead and start donating.
All the people still left their digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being
Also later on, for the Grand Theft Auto 3 any percent run, there's a bid war going on for what radio station they'll be listening to. Right now, with over $1,000, looks like it's going to be Double Clef FM, and the nearest one behind that only has $200. So yeah, get to donate.
Feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
Boss some more, Simon.
I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Alright, so this is a section of this cutscene that I like to call Picking Up a Flashlight, because another game that ZOM and Kagar run is Penumbra Necrolog, which is a mod, total conversion mod of Amnesia the Dark Descent.
And gives an actual conclusion to the Penumbra games instead of, you know, overture.
And the first 5 minutes of that game is a cutscene that is bisected by picking up a flashlight. Just turn around, pick it up, continue the cutscene.
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered.
So this cutscene will continue until that white elevator on the left screen is about halfway between the red line and the green one.
Ross is going to come and be like,
But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never...
We have a $10 donation from Pharmacist Judge. Donation to help stop cancer in a method other than all becoming robots.
Activated to the point of exhaustion.
well, it's pretty much robot cancer.
Could be worse.
Yeah, so even being robots can't stop it. Curse you, cancer!
For Ross.
Ross?
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 There he is.
Spook alert.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bro. How you doing? You did it.
I miss Brobot.
Rip Brobot.
Dude, he's still alive, just chilling out in the bottom of the ocean, repairing stuff.
I wish we could take him with him wherever we go.
I do too.
He will always be in our hearts.
Could probably do some neat clips with him too.
Cutscene is not over yet, by the way.
We have another donation from Danielle248. I'm sorry, Danielle248 donates $5 saying, my sister and I are watching and she doesn't know I'm sending this. Love you guys. Hi, Valerie.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer.
Not sure I can take it much longer.
So this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2.
Plane.
I expect we'll have to do some
Abyssal
walking before we reach town.
Voice actors, please.
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the author you has been here. We're following your
author you.
footsteps, Kat.
When it had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me. Freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that arm.
All right, so now we're going to do probably the most dangerous and fanciest prop hover in the game. So this area is super dark and super spooky, but we're just gonna pretty much fly over the entire thing.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of like environmental effects that will trigger if we go into these really huge hitboxes they made. So we're going to go really high up in the air to just go over those hitboxes so it doesn't load these like really weird fog and mist effects.
So once we go high enough, almost there. All right, we're good. So now we are high enough to jump over or fly over the hitboxes that trigger the extra effects. The extra effects not only obscure your vision, but also reduce your movement speed. So it's pretty imperative that we don't hit them. We're going to be running for about 2 minutes, about 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah, this is a grueling part of the run.
So, I had my flashlight on. So you guys probably literally cannot see anything. I can see slightly more than you can, probably. But yeah, I'm just going to be running straight for a while and hope I get the right area.
You can see like vague outlines.
You can see ridges here and there, particles right in front of us.
I can see those too.
We have a $5 donation from Carney and Gabby. My 5-year-old Carney and my 4-year-old Gabby wanted to donate their allowances, both because their grandpop and their poppy survived cancer. One donated earlier, and the other gets hers now. Additional $10 if they hear their names said right. Donation goes to Runner's Choice, and I hope I said them right.
Runner's Choice is the file name Nipking, Nipking, for Majora's Mask, 100%.
And we have a $10 donation from Baron Vanderbrink, who says, wow, such an awesome stream. I lost my mother 3 years ago, but I still remember it like yesterday. It's 9:48 here in the Netherlands, and I have snow free. No work today. Good luck, have fun, and kill the animals.
All right, so I'm a little bit high, but that's okay. We can just drop on down here. All right, and we're aiming for that ridge right there.
Boom.
All right, ba-bam. All right, but this isn't the load zone. What we're actually doing is hitting another preload trigger because we want to persist this box into the next area. Also, it's pretty much like right along the way, so we might as well hit it because it loads the next area faster.
Why is Simon panting? He doesn't have lungs.
Don't question robots, Josh. All right, we need to make sure not to go too low because this is kind of a free roam area when you're like actually playing the game. So to prevent you from going too far out from the intended path, they put death triggers.
Yeah.
So
Game
if
design.
so if you go too far down, if I like fall too far, then I will hit a death trigger and die and have to restart pretty much this whole thing. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that'd be no bueno.
But I think we're good, so we're just gonna fall on down here. And there's Tao. All right. So we're just gonna put this here.
And if you notice, that box just kind of floats there. It's whatever.
Yeah, water physics are hard. Oh, come on, box. I need you. All right. So we want to jump on here, jump over here, and then jump up here. Woohoo! All right, and then rotate this so it's just right. Oh, geez. Uh-oh.
You got time.
Uh-oh. This is no good.
Just let it go, let it go.
It's the glitch.
Oh,
it is the
serious?
glitch. Yes.
Oh man, wait
Oh,
for the
my.
load for the save.
I'll wait for the save. Okay. So unfortunately, I just encountered a glitch in the HPL3 engine that sometimes when you're picking up items, the physics engine can have this really weird glitch that like has some crazy crash, and basically even if you quit and restart the game, it does not fix the problem. It basically gets stuck in rotation mode, and no matter like how you move the mouse, what buttons you press, you cannot like move the object through the air.
And that is vital. Absolutely vital.
Yeah, pretty important for clips. So that kind of sucks, but you know, it happens, whatever. Luckily, we have a backup strat.
There's something like a between 10 and 5% chance of that happening during a whole run.
Yeah, I've had it, I think in whole runs, I've had it happen maybe like twice. Maybe twice.
So we lost the chance for the peanut butter because of that.
RIP PB. That's okay. Luckily we have backup strats. So open this, grab this thing, pull it over here, take it back here, put it on the ground. I don't actually need to do a quick hover, and I probably shouldn't. Oh my, oh my, oh. And, oops. Oh wait, I need to grab it right about here. I think. All right, there we go. All right, so now, yes, safety save,
Okay,
thank you.
so now comes one of the most dangerous skips in the game.
In the whole game. And of course, it's over 50 minutes into the run.
Why not?
Why not? Welcome to SOMA.
So he's going to have to do a U-turn jump at the top of this, and the hitboxes he has to jump on are tiny.
All right, so we jumped on those. All right,
Awesome.
made it. And got it. Woo!
I don't believe it.
Thank you, everybody. All right, fall on this. Ooh, ah. Didn't want to take damage there, but that's okay. Just a little bit of damage limping.
There's supposed to be a person in that chair. They're not loading right now.
And you're dead. So we grab this box here. We want to jump up here and pull it into us and
Come on, come on.
Come on, box. Working with me here.
Box Arena.
There we go. Now we clip out.
Come on.
Get out of here, box. I don't want you. Come on,
Careful,
come on, box now. Come on. All right, grab the arc. So this is what we've been working for this entire time. This hunk of metal. It has the collective consciousnesses of all of or a significant number of people who worked at this facility.
Okay.
So we want to do this really precise thing right here. Lean over here and walk forward a little tiny bit. Click that door. Yes. All right. And Tau is complete. So now we are taking the arc to 5. Oh yeah, that's true. So as you noticed, every time we transfer between one loading zone to the next, pretty much every time we have to go from inside to outside, which means the cabin needs to fill with water. This one has problems, so we have to pull the pipes to fill it.
We have a $10 donation from Jacob190. I can't believe I'm staying up till 4 a.m. to watch Tony Hawk games, but everything has been great in the meantime. If I said kill the animals, my wife would kill me, so save the animals.
Jump on through here. Enable collision with this thing. Grab this crutch. Alright, so we just have a couple of tricks left until the end of the game. We're going to do one prop fly and then another special thing at the end. We use this to kind of get up here, and now we want to jump and crouch to get out, pull this thing out, and then run up on it. Alright.
Awesome.
Now we just have to run directly from here to Phi, which is the last loading zone of the game. We'll be running for like 2 minutes through the air. Nothing really special to see here, except, well, technically.
There's like a whole lot of things that there is to see here, but it's down there and we're up here.
There's like a lot of plot that's supposed to be resolved, and doing that would not be fast, so we don't bother with it.
Of course, a confrontation with Ross there. We're not going to do that.
There's the heart of the WoW, which we're supposed to kill, and whatever.
We have a $10 donation from Tahu, who says, I love AGDQ. Shout out to all the spooky skeletons who didn't get their spooks off because of wall hacks. Rip spooky skeletons.
Roasted pepperonis.
And a $20 donation from Leon Hart. Cancer is rampant in my family. It took my grandfather and great uncle. It currently threatens to take away my mother and my grandmother. It's comforting to see so many people coming together and working towards such a noble goal. Here's to helping so many lives and killing many animals in the process.
This section is supposed to be, you're supposed to be being chased by a giant wow fish that as you're like wandering around here, it's like trying to attack you and eat you and all that jazz.
It's kind of like the Phyrexian sharks in KOTOR.
We don't bother with any of that.
No.
But we do want to take this crutch with us wherever we go, because this can help open this door faster. So if we go over here and we push this button, come on button. All right, we can grab this crutch and come on, get an open door. Come on, get open, get open. All right, perfect. All right, and now we are entering Phi, the last technical section of the game. Let's see if I can do a little jump in here. Let's see. Come on, jump up here.
No.
Jump, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
there
got
you
it. Jump over here. Jump on here. Jump over. Oh,
But
jump
Zom,
up.
you don't have any props.
So this is this can kind of like show you guys what exactly like what the difference is between when you hit the preload and when you don't. So I jumped up here. We have not hit the preload for the next section. So any props that are in this area will be cleared when it loads the next section of the game, and I'll be set to a particular position right about now. We don't need our flashlight because Phi is quite bright.
Max Gamma.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
So there's supposed to be this whole thing where you like go and like make sure the Ark gets to where it goes and like gets into the into this like rocket thing. We don't need to worry about all that. We're just gonna
Use this book.
We're just gonna use this book to jump onto these tentacles. Come on, come on. All right, all right, all right. Book, 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 book. Okay. And then we're gonna jump out here. Come on, come on, come on.
Book.
Come on, Simon. Oh my! Oh boy!
Book.
All right, so that kind of sucks. Sometimes you'll accidentally jump out in the wrong way, and if you fall down there, you cannot get back, and you can't get your book back, so you can't make it to the end. But that's marathon luck. Oh, book! Come on, come on, book. But that's okay, because that doesn't waste too much time. There's another frictional brand safety save right there. Oh, book. Oh, book. Oh, book. Oh, oh. This part is kind of finicky because you have to like get on these tentacles, and they're very like there's a very like small window
Here we go.
where you can like crouch in. All right, come on, Simon. Oh, Simon's out, and the book is out. All right, so now all we have to do is stand here. That's about right. And then jump on this book. The book kind of disappears because the game doesn't know what to draw.
And book it.
Puns.
Boo.
All right, so that's pretty much it.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Fair warning, credits is not time.
Yeah, so we just have we have a crane game to play, and then another 3-minute cutscene, and then the credits, and then there's one more section of the game, and that'll be time. So there's no more technical parts. It's just smooth sailing from here on.
But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Can I read some donations?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we have a $5 donation from ADHD Damien, who says, "Hey ZOM and Khadgar, me and everyone in Ray's Fire's chat are cheering you on. You both are amazingly funny and energetic. We all love the run and are sending you love and support."
There we go.
Technically, this is Lausanne.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to
Have an
the Ark.
$18 donation from Zimstern. "Here's to my grandpa who died of cancer and old age after a long and happy life. Not much to give, but I guess every single bit helps. I can't wait to fully augment my body and become a robot/cyborg/computer. All the biohackers better hurry up. My grandpa Otto would have loved the idea. Keep doing these events."
Time, 20 seconds. What's the matter with the upload?
$10 donation from Neon Oxide. "First time donating, but long time watcher. Lost my grandpa to cancer earlier this year. I love what you're all doing. Keep up the great work. Loving the SOMA run. Makes me want to pick it up now even more."
It's a good game. You should pick it up.
It's pretty good.
$5 donation from Infill. "I'm a special ed teacher, and this is the first time I have donated. I lost a good friend and my ex-girlfriend to cancer. One of my students also has cancer. I think about them whenever I feel like giving up. I love you guys. With what you do, let's kill cancer together." And a $5 anonymous donation. "I donated 50 earlier, but I don't know if it was read. This is just for fun to donate. Also, this game is 3 spoopy, 5 me. Put towards the runner's choice. Awesome run so far."
No. We
Thanks,
were getting
man.
on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
So if you guys didn't understand what we meant by Simon is not too bright,
He's just now understanding
he
how the
still
whole...
doesn't understand.
Not really, yeah. Like, he's finally grasping at the very end of the game
What
this
we've been
whole
doing
works.
this entire time.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck.
Oh, Simon, please. Simon.
Simon.
We're gonna have to wash that mouth out with soap.
You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Oh, man.
This guy,
Please don't leave me alone.
he just doesn't get it.
Catherine?
The least stoic human on Earth.
So here's
And
the
the
credits,
last.
but we're not done yet. Oh, sad. Sad Simon.
Yeah.
But
Whoa. Is this...
Jean.
Did it work?
The sun. The trees, the flowers. The green. He's so happy that he bunny hops everywhere.
Just like Old Man Quake would want.
I kind of got to watch out for these rocks because sometimes they can give you physics boosts, and they may or may not be in the direction that you want them to be. Time's coming up pretty soon, so prepare your anus.
Okay.
Catherine?
Oh, and
Oh.
time.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay. Everything's all right.
What was the time? 1:10:11. Nice.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Considering we had 2 restarts.
Yeah. Okay, so I do want to show off. I think we have a little bit of buffer time. So I want to show off one quick thing.
No buffer time?
Oh, we don't
Okay.
have any buffer time. Oh. Okay, then never mind. That's that game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
And thank you very much for that very entertaining run of SOMA. If you're just tuning in, you missed a great run of SOMA. What's up? It's Awesome Games Done Quick 2016, stream powered by Twitch. We donate all proceeds go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. We have a couple of donations to read while we're setting up for the next run. Next up, the run is going to be Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. And if I understand it right, where is that thing on the list? Here it is. They're going to be showing off the pig fly strategy. So, flying pigs, that should be fun. Anytime anyone ever told you that it will happen when, it's about to happen. We have a $5 donation from Zeomanix. While it wasn't ultimately the cause of her death 4 years ago, my mother's ovarian cancer stole the last few years of her life from us. So at 4 in the morning, I'm giving my last $5 for charity. And I'll force my dad to donate another $5 if my name is read correctly during the cast. Always hate to see GDQs end, so I'm putting this towards the bonus game of SMB3 any %.